Hey, hey y'all. It's Dolores, the pastor's daughter. Hey, I just wanted to check in with you guys. First, I wanted to let me let this window up. First, I wanted to thank you for liking my videos, for subscribing to my page and on YouTube, and for following me on Instagram. And if you haven't yet, please like my YouTube page, subscribe to my YouTube page, follow me on Instagram. I'm only going to be coming out with more videos, more content, and just sharing more of my story, you know. But just a quick update on just a little bit about what's been going on around here lately. So apparently I've been blocked from my father's Facebook page, which I don't know. I guess it's funny in a way, and I don't know. I don't really know how I feel about it, honestly. I just I knew that it was eventually going to happen. But to be honest with you, I had really been keeping up with his page because I don't know if you guys remember in a previous video when I was talking about being afraid of him and wondering if I should feel, if I should be afraid, if I should be in fear of my life. And I know that, you know, as I speak up more, you know, I feel like maybe the level of danger that's there, you know, it increases a bit, you know, the more I speak out, the more of my story that I share, the more of the secrets, you know, that I spill. But anyway, so, but to be honest with you, I was keeping track of what he was doing for a couple different purposes. And the main purpose is because he posted sermons every Sunday and Wednesday. He would go live on Facebook. And so I felt like, you know, when he was live, I knew where he was. You know, it was like I always knew that, you know, he preaches in the town, well, in the neighboring city that I live in. And so when I would see him on live, I knew that he was in town, for one, and I always knew where he was, so it provided me like a sense of safety. But now that he's blocked me from his social media, I don't really you know, have that same visibility as I had before. I mean, obviously I do, because, you know, there's always ways to check up on people, but he's also taken down all of his live sermons that he posted on Facebook. So I guess, like, my question is, why do you suppose he would do that? Why would my father block me on social media? Why would he scrub all of his sermons from social media? Why? Why would my father block me from social media? And you know what's crazy is that he's not even the only one who blocks me. 2 of my brothers blocked me as well. I have 4 brothers. And I mean, by all accounts, this is a family divided, I guess. Because I have, well, there's one of my brothers that openly support my father. And he claims that he didn't experience the same thing that the rest of us did. And then I have another who, I really don't know what his stance is on, like, how he feels about what I'm doing, but I do know that he blocked me. So that just raises the question, how can that happen in this Christian family, in this family of spiritual leaders? And one of the brothers that blocked me, he's a minister at my father's church. Then the pastor blocked me. Like, this is a pastor we're talking about. And instead of addressing and directly addressing the issues that I've raised on social media, he just decided to block me from social media and scrub his social media. Doesn't that make you wonder? Like, doesn't it just raise an eyebrow? Give you a little bit of side eye maybe? Like, why? Why would you do that? Why is it that the pastor's family is divided? And here he is, the pastor, the father, that's right in the middle of it. The ringleader. How is this possible, y'all? Isn't this crazy? And doesn't it make you wonder why he scrubbed his sermons from social media? Doesn't it make you wonder what was said in those sermons? What hidden messages were in those sermons? Because what other reason would you have to scrub them from social media? Other than the fact that there were things in there that you don't want anybody to hear. So, like, I'm sitting here and I'm asking the question, why? And then if I have been so vocal on social media about the things that I experienced, the church hurt that I experienced there, then why not address it the same way? Why not confront it? Why not confront me? What are you hiding? What are you hiding? So, I guess that's the question for you guys too. Like, what is he hiding? Let's think critically here, you know? Let's think about the possibilities. Why would a pastor scrub his sermons from social media? Why would a pastor block his daughter, his only daughter, from social media? So, we're going to explore that. And I just feel like as time has progressed and as I have been coming forward with these videos, and I'm working through the fear, you know? And it's like now, you know, I feel like this boldness and this confidence that I know I'm doing the right thing. And it's even more evidenced by his actions and his behaviors. And my husband views this as, you know, a small win. Because he was using his sermons and his social media to send hidden messages, to send veiled threats. Right? That's why he's hiding them now. Because as I speak up, as I talk about, hey, like, you guys, like, this isn't right, then I believe that people are starting to look at the things that he's been saying. They're finally starting to listen to, like, actually critically listen to his sermons. And I believe someone told him that he was wrong. And so now he's scrubbed them. But the thing that really pisses me off, right, and just really strengthens my resolve, this is what gives me that confidence and that boldness, is because I know that he has no interest in actually changing. None. There is no, like, there is no moment where he realizes, like, wow, I have really been off the mark here, you know? And not just off the mark, but like doing his own selfish thing, using the pulpit to push his own message. He was his own God. And every message that he preached was in an effort to make us believe that he was God. But who wasn't buying it was me. And so I became the enemy. I was the enemy before I ever left, because I was speaking the truth then. I was telling him then, like, this is wrong, this is not right. And I know you know that this is not right. You know the word. But there was never an effort to actually make change, like real significant, lasting, sincere, heartfelt, you know, spirit felt. There was none of that. There was no change in that way. No. It was a cover-up, you know. His every time he was exposed, every time I told on him, every time I, you know, said something, spoke out, he didn't change. He hid. He ran. And that's exactly what he's doing now. So I knew it was coming. I knew that eventually he was going to realize, like, dang, she's really like listening and watching me. And she's not buying it in a way that I want her to. You know, she's not giving in. These threats that I'm spewing across the pulpit are no longer working. But not only that, I've been giving him this work. Like, I've been telling him, like, you know, in the form of these videos, like, no, I will not back down. I will not shut up. I won't. And so now he's running scared a little bit. But not in an effort to actually change. I believe he's just trying to shut me up again. That maybe if he just disappears for a little while, that I'll let up. But if he knows me like he thinks he knows me, then he knows I won't give up. He knows that I won't let up. He knows that once I have grabbed a hold, I will not let go. So, yeah, he scrubbed his sermons, but I have them all. We'll talk about him. Anyway, like, share, subscribe. Bye, y'all. Love y'all.